Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. A little update on my projects. As you can see, I've got the two 95s on the double trailer sold. They went off to a good home. They had a good water test. The only issue we had with the water test was the new keys that I bought for them for the kill switch. They clamp onto the kill switch post a little tight, and one of them broke. Not the key, but the threaded part broke off. So that was the only issue we had during the water test. The two guys that came and bought them took them for a nice ride. And yeah, and they liked them and they bought them. Those guys are from Alexandria, so I hope they enjoy them. Shout out to Austin and Garrett. Anyway, here's my next projects that I'm still working on. Still working on this 95. They got the new engine from Peter. We'll be getting ready to put the HydroTurf mats on soon. And I got the exhaust painted and hanging, so we'll get that put on once it's dry. That top pipe, I had to have the Welch plug welded. I've got this broken sponson, so I'm going to swap it. So this one's broken on the right, and this one's broken on the left. So what we're going to do is take the right one off of this one and stick on this one. And then I've got some black ones I'll put on this one, since this one's got a black bar. And then I'll keep the purple ones for another project, maybe. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll just swap them both and get them all done. Been cleaning this one out. I've got the holes filled with epoxy, so it's still wet. I'm also got the holes on the GTX here filled. So this will be getting all new turf. So this will have new turf, new seat. Got this area washed, so I'm going to get the new seat on once I get either new plastic pins or I might bolt it on. And then as far as this one goes, I'm waiting on carb parts. I got to do the bailers. Got to get this new line, do gas lines, align the pump, and we're good to go. So my main priority is going to be this one for a little bit, because I should have everything I need to complete it, minus my debacle on the electrical stuff. And I will get that taken care of. This one previously had a single gauge hood that was busted, and so I got to do some rewiring. But we'll get the new mats put on that as well. And this one I picked up for free, minus the hood and some stuff. This hood's from a 96 XP. It was pretty filthy inside, but I've been cleaning it out. So I've got a water box, an exhaust hose. I've got some cables. This one's getting a new gas tank under the recall. So I'll have a gas tank and oil tank. So I'm getting an electrical box and a few other things. And then the last thing will be an engine. That'll be the last big purchase for this. But we're going to tip her over first, and we're going to clean up all that oxidation. Get her somewhat clean and decent. Anyway, so that's where we're at with these three. Now we go over here to my pride and joys. We have my 95 XP 800 with the 951 in it. And then my mostly stock 96 XP. I've got aftermarket sponsons and a few other things. But the engine's all stock. Got aftermarket intake grate with a stock impeller. This one's got an aftermarket intake rate with a Solus impeller. But anyway, I spent all day yesterday with my buddies Josh and Bobby, and we got our exhaust leak problem fixed. We were leaking on the back side. I think I over tightened it and it shifted, so I was leaking on the back side, so we got that taken care of. So we're good to go there. I'm trying to figure out why my primer lines aren't holding gas. It's like they're just sucking a little bit of gas and then they're full of air. But I can only get it started right now. Some starting things. There we go. Looks like I gotta readjust this. I'm leaking right there. We had it all torn apart yesterday, so I'll readjust that and get that fixed. But she starts. We're not leaking out of the big pipe anymore, so we're good there. Now I just hope I solve my issues of hitting the holes, so we're not vibrating and banging and knocking these bolts loose. We got our VTS trim from Nick at Westside. I like the concept, but so far this thing is such a hard pull. It's so hard to pull. We'll see how it works in the water, because I've got another steering system and another trim system. I'm going to put on the other 95. But if I'm not too happy with the way the trim works in the water, I'll probably just keep with electrical trim on that other 95. But I'm hoping, Nick says it moves easier underwater. But maybe I didn't bleed this right. I don't know. It's just super tight and takes a lot of, and it barely moves. I don't know. I got to work with it more. In theory, it should work great. And the steering, I got to hear that grinding. And it only does it when I hook up the line, the cable. So the cables may need lubing. But anyway, we're hoping to get these. I'm going to go out riding on the 96 for sure soon. So we'll get this in test road as well. But I'm going to go have some fun on my good old Reliable. So I've got, this is my niece's ski here. Or her trailer for her ski. It's in storage. We're going to get that out and get that ready for her for when she comes home for college. For the summer, so she'll have a nice her ski ready to roll. This is my other trailer that I just use as a backup for when I have to go get skis or other things for projects. So, but otherwise, those two trailers are going to get sold with those skis unless the buyer doesn't need a trailer. So that's where we're at with these projects. The other 95 is in the back. And as soon as I get these buttoned down, that's next on the list to go, to get done. I'm not selling that one. But yeah, I just did some bunk work today. These bunks came off the yacht club trailer there the 95 is on. So, I don't know. I just like fresh bunks. Fresh bunks look nice. Treat your ski well, nice carpet. And then I like these Caliber bunk slides to help them slide on and off. Throw some WD-40 on those to help them slide on and off when you're moving from cart to trailer. But anyway, guys, stay tuned for the next water test on this bad boy. As you see, I'm going to tighten up some stuff and we'll get her ready to go to the lake. So stay tuned, guys.